everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm here to share with you some new washi tape from the washi tape shop. I have a lot to share, and so for that reason, I'm going to jump right into it. I will also be sharing a layout using some of these washis as well. So these washis are new releases, and they are so fun. Some of them are very wintry and some are kind of springy. So let's get to it. And also, I wanted to mention some are like washi tape and some are the pet tape, which I have fallen in love with recently. This one's one of the pet tapes and it is so cute, perfect for winter months because it has like a snowman. It has snow on there. It is so cute. I love the snowman on here. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that one. That is so, so pretty. Loving this one very much. And what I like about the Washi tape shop is images don't like constantly repeat right after each other, if that makes sense. It takes time for it to repeat. So here I think we're repeating right now, right over here. So that's a lot of different images before it starts repeating itself. Really, really cute. Loving this one a lot. This is going to be perfect when documenting, like, you know, January and February. So we have this beautiful washi, and I believe it's called Bright Night. I'm just going to link everything in the description box for you with the names and everything, so I make it easier for you to find. But that's our first roll of washi. Let's check out the rest. Okay, so this next one is very pretty. I can tell from the image, and I think this one's all about birds. Let's take a look. Even though you guys know I'm not a fan of birds. I don't like birds. They kind of creep me out. But we're going to take a look at this one, but it looks more tropical to me. So let's take a look. And yes, it is more tropical, but it's so pretty. What? I love the black with the green. I really like this. This little box here. That would be perfect in my daily journal, like in the corner. Oh my gosh, in the summer as well. Oh, there's multiple. I really like that. This one's fun. Check that out. Okay, this one's really, really pretty. And again, the image takes time to repeat itself. I'm gonna apologize about the noise. It is really cold here and my heat keeps coming on. So this next one is floral, a floral design. And you guys know how much I love my floral, and it is pet tape as well. So let's take a look at that. This is a pretty pink floral, really pretty. The images are really big as well. That is really pretty and perfect for spring. I'm not a big fan of pink, but I do like to scatter pink like throughout a layout, especially if there's green in there, and this would work really well with that. So I would definitely just use this to add a pop of pink to a very green layout, if that makes sense. This next one is also floral as well, but I feel like these are more my colors because I love the yellow already. Okay, check this one out. That is some pretty yellow and white flowers. Oh my gosh. And then there's one with a vase. That one's really good. Oh, there's multiple vases. This one's bigger. Okay, this is really pretty. And there's green, a green vase with the yellow flowers. Really like this. This is going to be perfect for spring, especially in my planner. That one's fun. Like, I would totally cut out the vases with the flowers and put them in a row on one of my spreads or something. That is fun. Okay, so there's a lot of pet tape today in my haul and some really fun floral ones as well. This one is a little bit different, and these are the ones I'm really excited about. First off, I don't think these are pet tape. Let's check. Also, anything with like females, oh, it is pet tape. So anything with females, different clothing, reading books, drinking coffee is my jam. And I can already tell that I'm gonna love this one because there's some flowers in there as well. So, and trees, is that trees? Okay, let's check it out. Oh, so good. Check this out. I love these images. And the rainbow. And a house. That house is adorable. Trees, women in different clothing. Okay, this is so fun. I really like this. And I like that the pet tape is kind of frosty. So it's not so shiny. I mean, it's still shiny, but it's not as like shiny as these are. But I really like this. I can't get over that house. It's so cute. Okay, this is just way too cute. I'm excited for this one. Okay, so I believe we have multiple in this one. Okay, this next one is a set of 2. And this is the sticker washi, which I really enjoy. And this one's so good. Oh my gosh, I love this. It has dogs and cats, a globe. What? This is so pretty. Flowers and plants. That one's really pretty. I love this a lot. This one would be fun also to use in my planner as well. Okay, this one is more blue and greens, and I like this one even more because I love the green. That green is just so pretty. Look at that. I love this so much. That is gorgeous. I really like this. And then she's like grocery shopping and buying flowers and just chilling. There's more cats and dogs. This one's gorgeous. I love that. Okay, I think right now, by far, this is my favorite. This set of 2 is a favorite. Okay, moving on to our next washi tape. This looks like it's a pet washi. I can already see that this is not my style. But we're gonna take a look real quick. I'm not gonna judge it yet. Yeah, you see it has that vintage look, and that's just not me. But I do like that globe. There's some birds. Oh, that one's pretty cool. It's like a little letter. The curtains, yeah, definitely not my style. It gives you that vintage look. You also have furniture in there. It is pretty, but I don't know if I'm going to be using this. It has the torn paper, and I don't like that look at all. Like, I don't do torn paper like that. I don't know, it's just that cream torn paper. Anyways, but it is pretty, but not my style. This seems like it's black and white. And I see chandeliers. And again, I'm not a chandelier kind of person. You know, those vintage chandeliers, not my style, but we're going to take a look as well. Okay, yeah, it's very vintagey, black and white. You have the vintage typewriter, lantern. Yeah, look at that, like old looking chandeliers, the older cars. Yeah, not my style again, but that's just me. That is a cool light bulb. It's just not something I would use on my layouts. But, you know, I still share these things because I know not everybody's style is exactly like mine. And we all have like our own style, and some of us love the vintage. And so if you're into that vintage look, then this is the pet tape for you. I did fail to mention that the washi tape shop sent me these washi tapes to share with you. And thank you for that. So that's why Some of these washis, I didn't get to choose them. Well, all of the washi, I didn't get to choose them. They just send them to me. And some of them are beautiful and some are a miss for me. And that's okay. And I usually just give away anything that isn't my style or I won't be using. Now, these next two washis, this one got damaged in my box. My box came kind of like the corner of the box was damaged. So this one was damaged. We'll take a look and see. Hopefully it's fixable. But these two haven't released yet, so they're coming soon. And if you like them, just keep an eye out on the Washi Tape Shop site to grab it when they release. Okay, this one is way too cute. Like I said, this is coming soon, but I love this. I love the characters, the art. That is so adorable. Oh my gosh. Look at that with the guitar. There's potted plants. I really like the art on this. It's just so pretty. This is definitely my style. That one I'm excited for. And I can't believe it's not in the shop yet. But if you're interested in this one, just keep an eye out on the site. And hopefully it will be coming soon. But it is just so adorable. I love the colors as well. Like that green in her dress is beautiful. Let's check out my damaged washi. Like I said, the box came damaged, but it is pet tape, so hopefully the damage isn't that bad. Oh, it doesn't look damaged. It's really just the packaging, I guess. Let's take a look. Okay, it's just slightly crooked on the side, but I think, that's fixable. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, more birds. Again, I'm not a bird person, but it is pretty. Most likely not going to be using this one because of the birds, but it is pretty. Oh, and it has butterflies too, and you guys know I'm not a big butterfly person either. But I like the colors. That is a pretty bird. Oh, look at that purplish bird. Purple brown. That one's really pretty with the pink flowers. Okay, so there's some really good ones in here. Really pretty colors. Again, I love that the images don't repeat themselves as quickly as usual. Like, so they're not repeating constantly. Anyways, I'm gonna set these aside and we're gonna put something together using my new washi. Most likely, I'm gonna be using my favorites on my new spreads. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be working on. If you read the title, you probably already know what I'm working on. But for me, I'm going to think about it for a second and decide what I want to work on and what I want to use my new washi on. Anyways, as always, I'm going to have these linked in the description box for you. And if you want to see what I create using my new washi tape, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, I have decided that I'm going to work in my creative journal. So last year, I kept a creative journal, and it was a place for me to just have fun and use my stash. But last year's creative journal was more structured. And for 2024, I decided I don't want the structure. I just want to have fun and play. So if I get new ink pads, I can just swatch them in my creative journal. If I have new washi, I can use them in my creative journal. So that's what I decided to do. For my layout, I had this idea of using the stamp set from Studio Calico. It's a really cute stamp set that I barely use because the words are so large. And they don't fit my traveler's notebook pages and they're too big sometimes for my daily journal. But this is a great place for me to play with the stamp set and also play with my new washi. So I start by stamping Wander. And then I'm going to stamp Go in a really pretty green. And because I'm sticking to certain colors for my spread, and because my words are very bold, I'm going to use the washi tape that I got from the Washi Tape Shop. And I'm going to go with the one with the blue and green ladies. Most of them are wearing, blue dresses and green skirts and things like that. I felt like it would match really well with my ink pads. And I also used some of the sentiments on the washi tape to fill in the gaps. And basically, I'm just playing. I'm going to go between stamping some of the words from the stamp set and filling in the gaps with my washi tape. And this is something I really, really love and have lost throughout the past few years, just playing with my stash and making pretty layouts that don't have to mean anything. Most of my documentation is about people, about stories, about photos, and I wanted a space for me to just have fun and just use my stash and create beautiful layouts that don't have a story behind it or there's no picture in it. I hope that's making sense, but I just think that my creative journal is going to be that place for me. And by the way, before I go on, I did want to mention my creative journal is a trimmed down Hemlock and Oak daily, undated. So I just wanted the paper. I love the paper from Hemlock and Oak. And I had bought this journal thinking I would use it in 2024 as my daily journal. I ended up not using it as my daily journal. I ended up using the dated 2024 Hemlock and Oak. So I had this extra journal that I thought was perfect to use for my creative journal. I put it on discs because I knew I wanted to add dimension to my pages and it would not fit in a bound notebook. That's why I trimmed it down and put it on discs. This is definitely not my idea. I've seen Julie from Plan to Create trim down her Hemlock and Oak and put it on discs, and that's where I got the idea of trimming down mine and putting it on discs. And I did it last year, again, inspired by Julie, and I loved it. So I decided to do it again this year as well. Anyways, I decided to use a label. I'm thinking maybe I'll add a quote or something in that space. So I went through my labels. I found this black one. I'm just going to use that one just to add in between my large words. I'll also grab a smaller word from the same stamp set and stamp it with green ink to add a little title to my label. Once I'm done with that, I think I'm just gonna go through the stamp and try to fill in the gaps. And also I'll use the washi tape again to use some of those potted plants. They're just so cute. And I thought I would add some in the corner as well. I'll grab my own washi, add a little bit of washi here and there, and some word stickers. I'm just going to play with this and fill in the gaps with smaller stamps and some washi. I love the fact that the layout doesn't have a meaning behind it. So there's no story, there's no pictures. I literally just had fun stamping and using my washi tape. And I really, really enjoy how it turned out. And this was the whole point of my creative journal. I really wanted to focus on being creative in my own space. So anyways, I just grabbed a little heart. I'm going to fill in the gaps with this little heart, going back and forth between black ink, some green ink, some tan as well. I also stamped these little trees right above the Y from Fly. And I'm going to grab my markers, color it in, and call my layout done. It was so fun, so easy to put together. Just love how it turned out. And hopefully throughout the year, I'll share a few layouts in my creative journal here and there. But mostly I share my creative journal with my members here on YouTube. I just feel like this journal is a place for me to have fun, and I don't usually share it online. Anyways, I just thought this was a good time for me to share a layout in my creative journal with you using my new washi tape from the Washi Tape Shop. As always, I do have a discount code with the Washi Tape Shop. I also will add all the links in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!